If you want to understand how commodity markets behave, you need to understand forward curves. They're more than a list of future prices. They are a reflection of storage economics, financial conditions, supply risks, and the balance between today's availability and tomorrow's expectations. Unlike equities or bonds, commodities live in the physical world. They can be stored, moved, transported, transformed, or consumed. The forward curve captures all of that complexity. It tells you where the market sees value across time and why different commodities take on very different shapes. Let's start with the basics. A forward curve plots the price of a commodity today versus the price the market assigns for delivery in the future. Two classic shapes dominate: Contango and backwardation. In Contango, forward prices are higher than spot prices. This structure usually appears when inventories are comfortable and storage is plentiful. Think of crude oil during periods of surplus or natural gas in high stock years. So why does Contango happen? Because storing a commodity costs money: storage fees, insurance, financing, and opportunity cost. If the market wants someone to hold a commodity for future delivery, the forward price must compensate them. That compensation shows up as an upward-sloping curve. Backwardation is the opposite. Forward prices sit below spot prices. You typically see the structure when inventories are tight, supply risks are elevated, or the market wants immediate delivery. In backwardation, there's something called a convenience yield, the implicit premium for holding the physical commodity right now. Physical holders benefit from immediate access, flexibility, and the ability to meet demand in real time. When those benefits outweigh the cost of storage, the curve slopes downward. Different commodities develop different curve shapes because their storage economics are different. Metals like copper or aluminum are relatively cheap to store, so curves often reflect financing costs. Agricultural commodities face spoilage, shrinkage, and strict storage requirements, making their curves more sensitive to harvest expectations and seasonality. Energy markets blend both. Storage is possible, but costly and capacity constrained, which can create sharp curve reactions when tanks or caverns fill up or empty out. Understanding forward curves also means understanding roll yield, the gain or loss from rolling a futures position forward over time. In backwardation, roll yield is often positive because you're selling high at spot and buying lower price forward contracts. In Contango, roll yield is negative. You continually pay the premium to move exposure into the next contract. This is why investors in commodity indices sometimes see performance that diverges from spot prices. The curve shape, not just the level, drives returns. Forward curves also embed expectations, not forecasts. A curve isn't predicting what the market thinks prices will be. It reflects the cost of carrying the commodity and the current balance of supply and demand. For example, a steep backwardation doesn't guarantee prices will fall. It simply signals immediate scarcity. A large contango doesn't guarantee prices will rise. It may signal ample supply today. Forward curves are one of the most powerful tools in commodity markets. They reveal physical tightness, inventory conditions, financing costs, and market incentives, all in a single visual line. For traders, hedgers, and analysts, interpreting curve shape is fundamental. It's the difference between understanding where the market stands and understanding where the market is paying people to stand.